Well, I was trying to do this the right way. I don't know why it won't let me do horizontal mode. It wouldn't let me. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it. No. Where would it? Nobody's here yet. I think I'm gonna exit. Well, I don't know how to change orientation, and I can't put it on my gimbal like this. I don't have it set up that way. Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. This right here allows me. But it sure does it when you don't want it to. Hi y'all. I was trying to get my. It won't let me do horizontal mode. I don't know why. So I was trying to switch my. Gimbal. Hold on, y'all. Aha! Got it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it in the gimbal. Again. Okay. Let's see if I can tighten that. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Okay. Hi Bella. Hi Psych. I'm finally calm. So, have you ever had everything go wrong that possibly could go wrong? Because it did. So, let me start with the two reasons why this already started out bad. One, we're in Texas, we have a truck. And a few nights ago, my husband was driving to work in the middle lane so he couldn't swerve, and he hit something. He didn't know what it was till the next morning. He gets to work, the running board is gone. So on the way home, he was going to stop and get the running board. He thought he ran over a 4x4 piece of wood. He gets there, it's a semi truck tire, or maybe I could be wrong. Maybe he meant it was truck tire with the rim on, and he hit that thing doing 75 miles an hour. So we have an appointment to have the underside of the truck fixed. So on the driver's side, I'm 5'2". So getting in and out of the truck now is like Mount climbing Everest for me. It's ridiculous. So that gets in the way in a minute. Two, this is the end of my husband's weekend. He got home Tuesday morning, and normally, if he knows I'm going to Austin, he fills up the tank. Well, for some reason, he's probably tired. He ran in on fumes. So I literally had no gas. I was empty. I had to go to the closest gas station I possibly could. He was even afraid to go cool off the truck for me inside because of the gas. Yeah, we're hoping there's no underside that we haven't felt anything wrong underneath, but he did find the running board, but the rivets were sheared off, so we couldn't put it back on. So it's going to be probably an insurance claim, most likely. So anyway, so that I should have only had to get in, even if I had to get gas. Get in, get out, get in, go to Austin, get out. Holy moly. Then, so that was the two things that made it rough this morning. Oh, three things. I have so much crap now that I gave myself a time. I wanted to go earlier today because it was hot. I actually wanted to get there by 11:30 noon, but that didn't work. Because now I bought a cooler. So I was putting my cooler together. I made myself a sandwich. I had to get the fans together because I had to charge them last night. I have a lot of crap now. So it takes me longer to get out of the house. It used to be backpack, and tripod was already in the car. So now that takes longer. I've got to put that into my time. So then I get to the nearest gas station, and it's not working. It's declining my card. So I'm like, okay, fine. I know that's not for real. So I'm like, let me try my credit card. And, you know, as you put in the zip code, it froze with my zip code on the screen. Wouldn't cancel, wouldn't enter, wouldn't do anything. And so then I tried to get gas. Maybe I said, well, maybe it's just the screen. And all the numbers on down where the price is on the buttons started wigging out like it had a new language. So I go inside. I'm like, what's going on? I go, I need you to reset that pump. He's like, well, it's going to be 5 minutes before the manager gets back. I'm like, well, I'm not leaving because I don't want somebody getting gas on my card. Well, it only took a minute, so that was nice. So then I leave. So now I'm getting in and out of the truck with no running board. And I also left my cane in my son's vehicle when we went to Dallas on Monday. So no cane. Actually, I was going to go to Walmart and buy a cane because I need an extra one anyway. So I run around. I go to a different pump and same thing. So I'm like, okay, fine. And it just so happened they were doing construction at the pumps on another set of pumps on the other corner. And I'm thinking that had to have had something to do with this. But because it was all the pumps in the area. So then, that's one gas station. One, I'm getting in and out. It's over 100 and something degrees, feels like. And climbing into this vehicle, and every time I have a cushion that I need, and so when I'm climbing, I'm pushing that over, not sitting right. So then I go to the second pump. I'm like, I pull up to the second pump in the row, I get out, screen is blank. Sorry, I got my tripod on the chase with me, so if I get animated. Well, you don't have to stay. I just wanted to rant because I'm going to be late and I want people to know I'm late. So I get in, I'm half hanging off the seat, I put it in reverse, and I back up to the other pump. Same thing all over again. I put the card in, it's declining it, it's frozen, so I go inside and I give him $10. I'm like, just give me, that's all the cash that I had. I never carry cash. It's amazing I had that. I go back to the pump, nothing. It won't work. I go back in. I'm like, it's not working even with cash. He's like, well, do you want your money back? I'm like, yes, please. I would like my cash. So, that's okay. Well, like I said, that's the thing about having 100 and something creators. This is short, sweet. It was just a PSA of why I'm not going to be there. And to rant. Because I'm irritated. So, then, I'm like, okay, fine. So, now I go to the third gas station down the road. And I'm worried the whole time because my husband said I'm on fumes. So I'm stressed at this point. So I get there and a woman's coming out getting in her car. She was on her phone, but I interrupted her anyway. I go, ma'am, are these pumps working? She goes, well, 5 and 6 aren't working. Well, I just assumed, because she was at one of those, she wasn't at mine. So I'm just assuming they're all wrong. So I go inside, give them the $10, pray, and come back. And as I come back, my card is missing. Now I'm freaking out. My debit card is missing. I've been putting it in my back pocket, jumping in and out of the car. Third gas station. I call my husband. I tell him I'm canceling. I go in the app, cancel the card. He goes, no. I'll go up to the gas station where I'm pretty sure I lost it because I know where I used it last. And I'm like, well, you hurry because I've got the app open ready to cancel the card. So the $10 worked. I got gas. So I go back to the second gas station. My husband's already there. He's looking around the pumps. I go inside and I ask, has anybody brought in a debit card? I lost mine. And he's like, what? I'm like, has anyone turned in a debit card? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. But I come out, I get in the truck, got the app, ready to hit the button. My husband found my card. Thank God. Because I'm like, well, if they found it by now, they bought $400 worth of groceries at Walmart. So then, when I had gotten to that gas station, I went to roll the window down to talk to my husband, and I guess I hit the wrong button, and I hit the right rear window, that had one of those sunshades suction cup to it. So he comes over and he's like, oh crap. And he sees that the shade is stuck down in the window, and as I try to move it, he hears the band inside snap. So I broke the rear window at the same time. So I'm home now. My husband's outside trying to fix the window. Well, if you don't like it, Running Kirk, go. Why are you still here? Jeez. I'm putting you on timeout. That's ridiculous. If you don't like what I'm saying, leave. Troll. Please just meow. No thanks. Yeah, it has. It's been about trying to get gas on E. And I'm supposed to be in Austin by 12:30. You obviously don't know that part because it's my other live that's scheduled. And that's why I'm on here, to let anyone that wanted to watch that live know why I'm not going to be there. Obviously, you weren't going to watch it. I said it was a rant. That's all it is a rant. Man, I put them on timeout. Did anybody say anything worth reading? Jeez. I just didn't feel like typing it all. And they did so much chatting, I can't read regular chat. God, yes. What, do they just sit at home and wait for a live to come on? Don't they have to be subscribed to get the notification? I mean, jeez. All I wanted to do was let everybody know why I wasn't there, rant, and go. Because I didn't want to type all this. So anyway, it was just an all-over bad hour. Half hour, whatever, however long it took. If you want to, Susan, I'll let you. But I'll be honest, I was just not reading the chat while I was talking, and I knew I was going to check after. I have such a small chat. I really don't need one, but I'm going to make you one anyway, because anybody that is here all the time, I was going to make a mod so you can be highlighted. So, you enjoyed my rant? It didn't change you. Anyway, I know people have, I thought about it. I'm like, people have had worse days than me. It was just, while I'm at it, I'm like, holy crap, I'm going to run out of gas. I'm climbing in and out of this truck with, those of you that know me know I have a bad back, and I have other things wrong with me that make that difficult. And then I lose my debit card. Shadow. That was just icing on the cake, losing the debit card. I mean, thank God my husband was awake, because I was just going to cancel it and just deal with it later. So the rant was more peaceful than most lately. Okay, Susan. Yeah, anybody that, I don't care. I'm going to make mods for people that are just here all the time. But I didn't block them. I only put them, if they're not being like really nasty, if they're just being annoying, I just put them on timeout for 24 hours. The last time somebody got annoying, I only put them in timeout for 30 minutes, but they probably don't know the difference. I don't know if it alerts them or not, because I've never been blocked myself. Does it tell the person that they're in timeout, or they just know they're not in the chat anymore? And I don't know why, but setting up my live streams today, you go to advanced settings where you're supposed to be able to pick horizontal or vertical, and it's not even there. Okay. Yeah. For the most part, like I said, they were just being annoying. I'm just like, it said rant. That's what this is, and I'm going to be late. So, you know, I don't do, what do you call that, clickbait or whatever. But I know people have had days like me, but you know, it was just to let anybody that was planning on watching later know, and anybody that comes on might see this before, and maybe I'll go ahead and put something in the community tab, just that I'm going to be late, or maybe not at all, but I'm not going to put all this. I just didn't want to type all this. So, and I haven't been live for so many days. I missed y'all. I was, while I'm at it, you keep wondering that too. Oh, the settings. Now, I think I did sign up on StreamYard, so maybe later on, if I do get to Austin, maybe I'll try StreamYard and see how to work that. I'll try to work that after I get off of here. Y'all been watching what's been going on lately? Because I was going to talk about that. Did you see my title? I've had all night, I was up late, and today to think about what's been going on and something that DOA said. My dog is in there whining. So, this is what I'm going to do. What time is it? Well, this is the time I was supposed to be there anyway. Yeah. I'm going to leave since I'm scheduled for 12:30. This was just a rant. I think I'm going to go ahead. I should go ahead and go on, because the things I wanted to talk about were mainly for us and protesters. I told my husband to not worry about fixing it. It's so hot right now that maybe he could do it in the morning. So there's a good chance I'm not going to make it at all. So what do y'all think? Should I go ahead and go on at 12:30 or give it time? Because I'm still going to go. If he gets it done and I can go my normal time to 2:30, because there's more shade at that time anyway. So everything's still packed. I think I'm just going to change my time to 2:30. What do you think? Really? You can block that person forever, because you're mean. Jeez, I've never had trolls like this. I wonder why. I've never had trolls like this. Is it just because I popped on live and it didn't say anything about Scientology? Because, man, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm 55 years old. I'm a grandma. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I don't care, because I will never meet you. I will never see you, and I don't care. So, you think I should just go ahead and go? I went ahead and... Okay, thanks, Susan. That was cool. I never had a moderator before. Yeah, obviously. I mean, these are people I've never seen, and I think it's because I don't have Scientology in the title. So, I think if they were to see Scientology, they'd probably not come on and not care. So, I'm going to go in and change my live to... because I'm ramped up right now, to 2:30, regardless of if I get to Austin or not. I'm going to go ahead and get on. I have a lot to say about what's been going on lately, and I have some things to say about protesting in general and moving forward. So I was going to film it on my own. I wanted to do it last night, but I didn't want to put makeup on. So I'm going to go on anyway, and I just want to have a chat, and I hope, and I may like cut out the short version. So I'd really like other protesters to hear what I have to say. So Hey, Mum Life. I'm just popping on here to rant. You just if you want to watch it. I had to go to 3 gas stations. They all weren't working. My truck was broken. I had to call. It was just one of those things where everything went wrong. Lost my debit card. Found my debit card. It's a whole thing. It's not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things, but I just wanted to let anybody that wanted to watch my live that at I was supposed to be live in Austin at 12:30, and obviously I'm not there. So if you can come back at 2:30, did you get it? How you doing? Because I'm trying to decide if I'm.
It's done.
It's done. You fixed it.
No. I fixed it.
You jerry rigged it.
It will never roll down again.
So both of our back windows. So, funny story. We just made our last payment on that truck today, and the window broke. I forgot that part. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to Austin. It's 12:30. If traffic's good, hour and a half. 12:30, 1:32. I'll make it for 2:15. Just to give myself 15 minutes to get ready. So, all right. Thanks, Psych. Thanks, everybody. Well, the thing is, I usually go. I haven't been to Austin since last week, so I really need to go. Because here's the thing: it's not about just being on for you guys. If I'm not there, that might be one person that goes inside, and it bothers me whenever I don't make it. You know, I know I'm only there a couple hours a day, a few times a week, but it really bothers me when I'm not there. So, I'm going, because by now, it's a 5-degree difference. When it's over 100 degrees, doesn't really matter. Plus, I brought a cooler. I bought a cooler, real cheap cooler. I got ice and ice water in there. So, I'll be really good to go. And I got my fans now. They're really cool. So, I will see you guys at 2:15 if you want to come back. Thank you, guys. Peace out.